Hello guys, Pton.
And Roxy.
Today we'll be having a ninja battle. I'll be using Nubatama Hanzo.
And I'm using Murakumo Yuga.
Yep. Don't cry. How's the secret?
We draw one.
Draw 2, 3. Okay, we shall roll the dice and see who goes first. I think I'm going first. Stand up, Vanguard. Evil Stealth Dragon Akatsuki.
As I go stealth rope Doraemon.
So we're hearing a lot of stealth in this video, I think. Draw. Alright. Stealth rope of gold hooks, Algita, draw. That's it.
Draw. Alright, stealth rope of multitude Sanji. Draw. I get quick shade. 7,000 to a Vanguard. 1 plus.
No pass. Oh, 1 pass or 1.
So 1 pass.
No guard.
Critical trigger, all effects to my Vanguard.
First check. Second check.
No turn.
Stand and draw. Okay, looks like I'm missing some grades. Right. Stealth Dragon, Akatsuki, skill counter plus 1, so plus 1. Draw 1 card, he gets plus 6,000 power. For Evil Stealth Dragon Zangetsu, I use his Counter Blast, Superior Core, Evil Decoy token. This Evil Decoy token gets plus 5,000 power. Holding Stealth Rope of the Night Sakura Fubuki, skill, discard 1 card, draw 1 card, counter charge, gets plus 3,000 power. Zangetsu's Counter Blast, Superior Core, Evil Decoy token, plus 10,000 power. Total. This gets plus 5,000 power. 15,000 bank.
No guard.
Drive check, Dreadmaster.
Damage check, Shiji Mamoru.
16,000 bank. 10k card.
No guard, damage check, draw trigger, power to my Vanguard.
The Vanguard is 18.
12. 17.
17, 17. 19 Vanguard.
Quick shield.
That's one.
Stand and draw. Alright. Stealth this stealth. Spell home. Skill, so that's 2. I search my deck. Another copy of itself. Superior call.
All the face up cards on the field, excluding tokens, have stealth in its card name.
Call Jakutsuga. 9,000 to your Vanguard.
I don't guard.
Drive check, no trigger.
Damage check. Johnny combo.
9,000 to your Vanguard.
Intercept.
9,000 to your Vanguard.
Intercept.
Attack doesn't hit. Skill, I look at top 7 for Shirayuki. Since I didn't find it, also charge one.
Okay. Silent. My turn. Hand size?
8.
I think it's a bit too big. Stand and draw.
Alright.
Do you forget? Alright, Shura Stealth Dragon, Jabiokon.
Okay, I forgot how your deck works.
Yeah, you get Protect 1. It's been a while since you last played. You discard cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. Until you only have 6 cards. So discard these 2. I will call Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. I use Dreadmaster skill. I'll discard this. Draw 1 card. I use Zangetsu's counterblast. Call Evil Decoy too. Wait, actually I call this. He gets 5k. Call Sakura Fubuki. Skill. Discard. Draw a card. Counter charge. Gets 3000 power. 16. 10k.
Got.
9 plus 5, 14k Vanguard. 10k.
Got.
12 plus 11, 21. No trigger.
No trigger.
Your turn.
Stand. And draw. Right. Samurai Cheftain healer. Get exile 2. Draw. Middle red. And Jiraiya, I use Vanguard skill. Power plus 1, I search my deck for
Any grade.
then that's all now. It gets plus 5000 power.
Hopefully plus 10.
Plus 5.
Plus 5.
That's it for my Vanguard. Okay, so firstly, this I just attack, so this is
This is the higher one.
25. No, this is higher.
How much is Dansetsu?
17, 12, 22, 27.
Trigger gun. No, heal
You
gun.
got.
That's 14.
Yes.
This is 27 as well.
Yeah.
My Vanguard is 25.
Yeah.
I don't got 5.
First check. Second check, no trigger.
Let me check. Heal trigger. Power Vanguard. Recover.
14,000 Sangetsu.
His skill, I redirect the attack to the Evil Decoy token.
So attack hits.
And returns it. Yeah, attack hits.
27.
Vanguard.
Thank you.
Got. Kurogiri.
27k Vanguard.
Sakura.
Button.
Hand size.
5.
Okay. Stand and draw. Right. Evil Stealth Dragon Akatsuki Hanzo. Protect 1. Okay, first things first. Call Evil Stealth Dragon Akatsuki. Skill. Counter blast 1. Call an Evil token. Gets 5k. Now there's the skill again. Call another one. And then with my Vanguard skill, can retire 2 grade 0 Vanguards and return any number. I return 3, you return all 5. We discard 5 cards. My Vanguard gets plus 20,000 power. Okay. I will call Zangetsu and Sakura Fubuki. I'll use Fubuki skill. Discard 1 card from my hand. Tsunamasa. Draw 1 card. Counter charge. Gets plus 3000 power. Oh, Stealth Dragon Akatsuki. Skill. Counter blast 1. Soul blast 1. Draw 1 card. Gets plus 6000 power. Next, I'll call Staffer with the Knight Sakura Fubuki. Skill, discard 1, draw 1 card, counter charge, gets plus 3000 power. $20k Vanguard, 10k gun.
Shine no trigger.
32k Vanguard,
No gun.
no gun. I drew my crit.
No trigger.
15, 18 plus 8, 26k Vanguard. At the end of the battle of Mangatsu Guild, return. Your turn.
Stand and draw. Right, Hyuga. Exile 2. Draw. Call. Minaret skill.
Okay.
Go. Hyuga skill. Okay, sure.
Oh,
Oh. Shuriki skill. Minus 5,000 from my Vanguard.
okay. My front
Ninjutsu
row.
skill. All my regards plus 10,000 power. 12,000
12,000 where?
Vanguard.
I'm at 7 right? Wow.
Q is a 2 blast.
Okay. 2 pass.
First check draw.
Draw.
Power Vanguard. Second check front.
Hits. Front. 1 damage. Crit.
Okay.
Power Vanguard.
So we negate its arm. 17 plus 10, 27, 37. Your Vanguard is
22.
17.
17.
37.
37. I'm 17, so it's 40.
Yeah.
35 figure.
Is it? 17, 27, 37, yes. So your Vanguard is a 25 kilo.
25 figure. Is this the same amount?
Yes.
Same amount. 25 figure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25 kilo. And also your Vanguard 17 years.
Yeah, no guys, let me check. Jamil.
11, 21, 31, 41, 51.
Perfect card. Discard Tsunomasa.
20, 15.
Perfect card. Discard Sakura.
We're done.
Okay, hand size?
4.
4 to 2. You have 1 soul, right?
Yeah, I can just show you give
Send
it.
and draw, yeah. But I can return it to your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, so I cannot write. I will just call Murakumo Guild first. Use his skill, so plus 1, count plus 1. Draw a card, get 6,000 power. I'll use Agetsu skill. Call an evil decoy. Use it one more time. Yeah. Vanguard skill. Retire. Return. You return all of your real cards to hand. And you discard 6 cards. My Vanguard gets plus 20,000 power. Moonlight is my 2 drop. Okay. So all of your real cards you retire.
Yeah. This is a share.
Okay. I will call Zangetsu. Sakura Fubuki. Skill. Discard 1 card. Draw 1 card. Counter charge. Gets plus 3,000 power. Call another Sakura Fubuki. Skill. Discard 1. Draw 1 card. Counter charge. Gets plus 3,000 power. Call Nubatama Hanzo. Skill. Counter plus 1. Soul plus 1. Draw 1 card. Plus 6,000 power. No triggers. And then I'll attack. 20,000 Vanguard. Thank you, God. 32,000 Vanguard. Yeah, only 5. Let's check. Critical trigger. All effects to game. 17. 36 double. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye guys. Okay, so I decided to redraw 1.
I will do one.
You decide who goes first.
I'll go first.
Okay. Stand up, Vanguard.
Draw. Button.
Alright. Draw. Right, Starfleet Tatari Bui, draw. And then I get a picture. Oops. Seven Marco. This is on hit skill. $16.
28.
Oh. Draw. Okay. Okay.
Draw. Skill.
Oh.
$22,000 to your Vanguard plus 3,000.
Oh, Vanguard first. No guard.
Power.
2 damage.
22,000.
No guard.
Button.
Oh, no triggers. Okay. I write Stealth Dragon Akatsuki. Oh, sorry, I don't have it. Is it? Is that? Alright, Evil Stealth Dragon Akatsuki. Okay, I'll first use Kurogiri skill, so blast 2 cards. It returns back to my hand. I can call 2 Evil Decoy tokens. And I use Agatsu's Counterblast to call a 3rd Evil Decoy token. This time all of them gets plus 5,000 power. I will call Stealth Dragon Dreadmaster. And then I discard Jamil Kongo. Draw 1 card. Call Zangetsu. 13 Vanguard. 5k guard. This 14 is 14.
Draw.
No. 14 rear guard.
29.
No pass. 14 rear guard.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So 2 draw. Call. Over here. Vanguard skill.
2s and 1s.
And this. 这个 I wouldn't have got it because I need a powers.
Alright.
9,000 to your Vanguard.
15 guard. Sorry, 10,000 guard.
5,000 guard.
9,000, right?
Yeah. Isn't your
Oh, sorry.
Vanguard?
Yeah. Intercept.
Okay.
This one.
19, I'll give 3,000 here and here.
Oh, because I got issue guard. 19 is too high, no guard.
First check, second check, no trigger.
No triggers. Oh, 3 girls.
17, 20,000 to your Vanguard.
15k guard. How much is the last guy?
This is 17 plus 3, 20,000 as well.
This side.
Oh, that's like the negative.
Yeah. Left.
Sure you please.
Oh!
But I don't have enough so.
Okay. And size.
6. 20.
Right.
Vanguard. You know you have a quick show.
Oh yeah, I have a quick shoot.
Awesome.
Stand and draw. Riding Evil Stealth Dragon Akatsuki Hanzo. Protect 1.
5.
Move this down, I call Gale. That's my 4th Gale, I ran out of Gales. So last, draw 1 card, gets plus 6,000 power. I use Zangetsu skill, call the last one, call an Evil Decoy token, and then with my Vanguard skill, retire. Return 3 on my field, return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 on the field.
5.
You discard 5.
Including the mirror.
Including mirror. I guess plus 20,000 power. Okay. Call Zangetsu. Sakura. I use Sakura skill. Discard Kurogiri. Draw a card. Counter charge. Gets plus 3,000 power. Call Jet Master. What should I call this here? Wait, actually I don't return it Gale just now. So it keeps the 6k. Yeah. I can return any number. Okay. Then I'll call this here. Then I'll call Dread Master. I'll use Dread Master skill, discard Dread Master, draw 1 card. $32 Vanguard.
No bad.
Heal trigger. Power heal. Heal trigger. Power heal. Actually,
You want to speed?
it's okay. 37 Vanguard.
And then you're using the higher attack.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay. Front.
23 Vanguard.
I want to balance it.
Skill, soul charge, return Sakura. Your turn.
Stand and draw. I'll call Hyaku. Fushimi. Shiji. Vanguard skill. I need it.
So you'll get your next turn. Also.
And 2 cards. Can you share?
You can draw 1 card.
Evil skill.
Heals.
This one doesn't get, but everything else gets 10,000 power. $22,000 till my
No guard.
first check, second check drop.
Draw.
Power 2. Check.
This is the only one that doesn't get 10,000.
Yeah.
Crit. All to Vanguard.
Using Shiji skill, I give 3,000 here and here.
Okay.
So this is 12, 19, 22, 22 plus 10, 32.
32. Why does it get plus 10?
Because this one gives this 10.
Oh. I'm 22, so it's a trigger guard.
17 plus trigger 27 plus the skill 37. Heal gun.
How much is Fushimi?
14 plus 12.
26.
26 plus 3, 29, 39, 39, 49.
Yeah, 49.
49.
Guard.
49.
Heal guard as well.
Your Vanguard is 22, so that will
25k
be.
guard.
2 trigger gun, 30k.
Oh, 30k guard, no guard. Oh,
Your
right.
turn.
Stand and draw.
I mean, I used 1 night noodles.
Oh yeah, of course. Hand size.
6.
Now's the question. Do I stay on Hanzo or go into Jamia? Alright, Evil Stealth Dragon, Jamia combo. Protect 1. You discard until you have 4 cards left. I use Zangetsu skill. Call. Gets 5,000. One more time. Gets 5,000. Gets total 10,000. Just use it again. It's 10. Gets 15. Gets 5. Yeah. 5K got 30K back.
Intercept.
32K back.
No go.
Zangetsu. Draw trigger. How will
Critical outswing.
your Vanguard is
22.
22. This gets another 10. So 29. 34 Vanguard.
22.
Trigger.
Stand and drop. Right, HYU-GA.
Bottom white.
Sell 2. Draw. Oh my god. Vanguard skill.
3, 2, 1.
Ninjutsu. If my maximum is 4 cards, then I might just roll this card.
Okay.
I would have to drop.
Oh.
Skill.
Yeah. So bye bye. 3 counter blasts used the previous turn. And I shuffle right. Let's see. My damage will be this. And when I draw this, pretty good damage. It's a trigger.
And you draw a card. My
50
hand
kilo.
is very big. 22. Javier into Hanzo is good.
Yeah.
20.
No choice.
I mean 12 is only 12.
Only 12.
Yeah, it's only 12 because I didn't use my key.
So if I put this,
It's
Two
if you
pass.
pull a trigger, it's already 2 pass.
I will put this.
Okay, because you have no triggers, that's very good information. Screen draw first check. Second check, no trigger. All my records has 5,000 power, so this is 22,000.
Trigger guard. This. Same thing.
Yeah.
Trigger guard. This.
17, 27, and then his skill is from that to 32.
Oh, I need my interception.
And then this will be 19, 22, 25, not that balance, 25, 35.
No.
So this is a trigger.
Okay, so
And this is another trigger.
this is my real guard. Guard.
And this is a HYU-GA. Oh yeah.
This is the trigger, but that's a HYU-GA.
Yeah.
The trigger one.
Okay. And this is the HYU-GA.
HYU-GA.
This is a 35, so it's a 25k.
GG. Retreat. Nope. Insights.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't use the skill?
No.
You don't use.
Yeah.
Okay. Call Zangetsu skill. Grandmaster. Skill discard 1, draw 1 card. Sakura Fubuki skill. Discard 1, draw 1 card. Counter charge that's plus 3,000 power. Zangetsu skill. Inside your Vanguard. 23. This gets total 10, this gets 5. I just drew like 2 triggers, so great.
Oh no.
I don't think it is, so give it all. I'll give. This is currently 13. Ah, you only have 4 damage. Oh, here. Hanzo.
Oh, the card in middle.
You should just use up all the combo blast. So that this hits like even higher. But these 2 crits. 29.
Oh my god.
Kanga.
Yeah.
Right, thank you guys so much. Bye.
Alright, so there we have it. The best of 3 game between myself and Roxy, where I'm using Nubatama Hanzo, while Roxy was using Murakumo HYU-GA. The overall winner is me, with Hanzo winning 2-0. So this weekend marks the release of the sneak preview of Moonlight the Butterfly. Or is it Butterfly the Moonlight? I don't remember. But yeah, that set will feature new support for Murakumo, especially HYU-GA and Dueling Dragons. So I thought it would be an appropriate time for me to upload a HYU-GA gameplay today. So for these 2 games, I think I had pretty good grade 2 turns. So for both rounds, I was able to swarm the field with Evil Decoy tokens. For the first round, Sakura Fubuki was the one allowing me to countercharge and manage resources, while for round 2, Kurogiri allowed me to call 2 Evil Decoys at a time, while Zangetsu calls the third one and powers up everyone, and allows them to boost. And basically I was able to call out 3 Evil Decoy tokens without spending too many counter blasts. As for Roxy, I didn't think her grade 2 game was strong for the first round, but for the second round I think she checked a crit or something that allowed her to push me to 3 damage. And if that had not happened, I think generally her early game was pretty weak. Anyways, for the first round, I think because Roxy hadn't played against Nubatama for a while, she forgot about Jamio Kongo's hand size restriction, which made her lose cards she could have otherwise called to the field for a better grade 2 turn. After Roxy's first grade 3 turn, I went into Hanzo, and by that time Roxy had committed quite a lot to the field, which allowed me to better utilize Hanzo's board wipe effect, making Roxy lose her entire field at once. At the same time, by using my Mirage cards like Magatsu Gale, I was able to keep my field small, such that HYU-GA's board wipe would have little to no effect on me. Having Evil Decoy tokens on the field as well makes it pretty pointless to board wipe, because those tokens really don't do anything much. They're just 5k guards, and they don't return to my deck, they don't make my deck have more normal units, they just disappear. I guess it is a kind of inconvenience, right, to have to like call out the Evil Decoy tokens again, but it's honestly not that hard to do in the Hanzo deck. So overall, I think HYU-GA's board wipe would have little to no effect on me with my field setup. Roxy tried to beat me down on her supposed final turn with Shirayuki and Dansetsu Unlock, however my defense was just too strong, especially with the filtering the deck can have to build up a perfect defense, coupled with my luck in drawing perfect cards. I managed to survive Roxy's push turn, and I went into another Hanzo board wipe the next turn, and by that time Roxy had only like 5 cards left in hand, and she couldn't guard my columns, which were pretty big thanks to the abilities of Magatsu Gale and Sakura Fubuki to get power. So yep, for the first round I managed to win, and then for the second round Roxy went first. She had a very strong first grade 3 turn which pushed me to 4 damage. However, the turning point came on my next turn, where I checked a double heal. This made me go back down to 2 damage, and in a way invalidate Roxy's previous rush. The double heal gave me such an edge in terms of damage count, and as you guys know, as the game progresses, Nubatama will just become stronger, and so even though Roxy was trying to hit me with a high hitting attackers like Hyekivoke, it wasn't enough to break through my Protect 1s, which are PGs, and my high shoe value cards in my hand. Halfway through the game, I decided to go into Jamio Kongo as well to limit the hand to 4, since the hand was getting pretty big. So Jamio Kongo ensured that she only had a few cards to play every turn onwards. So Roxy wasn't able to guard my 2 crit attack, and that was basically game for round 2. Overall, I felt that the Hanzo deck has so much filter, especially for my deck list that plays both Sakura Fubuki and Dreadmaster, that it's almost impossible to not draw your pieces. Another thing about Sakura Fubuki is that he allowed me to countercharge very easily, so that I could reuse Zangetsu's effect and use Magatsu Gale's effect easily. For both games, I was able to easily use Zangetsu to swarm my board with Evil Decoys, even after I've retired them for the cost of Hanzo's ability. Zangetsu also allows me to always have a booster in each column, which is really nice, right, the Evil Decoy tokens. And Magatsu Gale also is a very great card to, in this matchup, to dodge HYU-GA's board wipe. As for my own board wipe, Hanzo, I think Hanzo's board wipe along with Jamio Kongo's hand size restriction is such a strong combo, and is able to make my opponents lose out so much in terms of card advantage. While HYU-GA is able to superior call, they don't really superior call as much as clans like Gold Paladin or the other Paladins, and they also don't really draw a lot. So HYU-GA was basically unable to recover from the board wipes and hand discards, and Hanzo ended up being the better ninja. But that said, I think Roxy still played really well given her circumstance. The main reason she lost is basically that I was just really lucky enough to draw into the right cards at the right time, and I basically had an answer to whatever she did. So when Roxy committed, right, I just went to the Hanzo to board wipe, and if she doesn't commit, or if she has like a huge hand size, then you can just always go into Jamio Kongo to bring that hand size down. So there's really no escape from the evil dragons of Nubatama. However, as I've mentioned, right, Moonlight the Butterfly, or Butterfly the Moonlight, sorry, will be out very soon, and HYU-GA, I think they also have a very Mirage kind of playstyle, so they will not be as affected by the board wipes of Hanzo as compared to Hyuga. So I honestly haven't really tried Hanzo against the new HYU-GA deck, but I'm expecting the matchup to be a lot harder, especially since HYU-GA is capable of a lot of multi-attacks, and as I mentioned, the Mirage playstyle also makes my board wipe less efficient. So we'll see, right, in the future how the matchup will look like. But for now, hope the games were fun to watch in this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.